mafiosi.
Now you can certainly see the tension between Raven and AJ Styles. And we've seen the tension throughout the Sports Entertainment Extreme locker room tonight.
Well, you know that doesn't sit well with Raven, especially having to give kudos to AJ Styles for the victory. Wow, that's not going to sit well, Mike.
AJ Styles and the Sandman later tonight, as well as that great tag team matchup. Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, and Vader against the Harris brothers. What is your take on this situation with Conan and the Luchadors? I tell you what, we'll get your take after we hear from Goldie as she interviews Conan.
Conan, last week you threw not one, but two individuals at Jerry Lynn, the SATs. I mean, obviously your plan backfired. I really hope this week you got something better planned.
You know what, Goldie, the only thing you should be doing is bowing down right about now, and you know what I mean. Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah, maybe the plan backfired, but the plan is still in process. See, the SAT, they're young kids. They've been in the business 2-3 years, maybe tops. I wanted to see what Jerry Lynn would do, okay? And he showed me, as a 14-year veteran, he was good against 2-3-year guys breaking into the business. But let's see how he does against somebody I'm bringing from Mexico, somebody that was trained in Lucha Libre. Because we all know that if you look at the X Division, all it really is a ripoff of Lucha Libre. They don't just steal spots, they steal a whole series of spots. But now I'm bringing a guy that they've been emulating. I'm bringing the real thing. Ven pa' acá. Do you know who this is?
No. Oh,
you don't know who this is?
No.
This is the Juice. This is Juventud Guerrera, ex-cruiserweight champion, ex-champion in Mexico, AAA tag team champion, welterweight champion, middleweight champion. This guy's got credentials upon credentials. So now Jerry Lynn. Now you're going to meet the guy that you've been watching so many years on videotape, stealing all his moves and calling him your own. Everybody else in the X Division, the SATs, Red, AJ Styles, you all were watching videotapes of Juventud Guerrera at his best. And you rip off his best stuff and you never give him any credit? Well, now, Jerry Lynn, aquí está tu padre. This is who you learned from. Let's see if you can beat him tonight. Órale, arriba la raza!
Hey! ¿Qué te pasa, pervertido? Chingue tu madre.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. About to make his way to the ring, being led by Conan. From Mexico City, Mexico, this is Juventud. Well, you heard the resume from Conan, and he's right on all those counts. Juventud Guerrera is here at NWA TNA. Translation, Youth Warrior. And Conan's right. Former WCW Cruiserweight Champion. How many times? 3 times, as I recall. And he beat some awfully big names. I mean, as I think back, I know he beat Chris Jericho. He beat Billy Kidman to win the WCW Cruiserweight title. He's the real deal. And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, Jerry Lynn.
Well, Mike, this should be good. This should be good. The Juice, Juventud Guerrera, and Jerry Lynn. Mike, you got to admit, this is going to be action.
The latest chapter in this ongoing battle between the X Division and the Luchadors, brought to NWA TNA by Conan.
I'll tell you what, Conan was smart in this big, but here's the crowd yelling Juice, 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 and Hoovy.
Yeah, pretty familiar with the Juice. My former broadcast partner of all things in World Championship Wrestling. Can you believe that?
What I've heard about WCW, I can believe anything.
Guy knows 8 words of English, and he's my broadcast partner.
Well, who's behind that?
Yeah, 2 words. Vince Russo. You know, Jerry Lynn has to be commended for setting aside his personal goals, his personal glory, for the good of the company and for the good of the X Division, if you think about it. Wow. Great opening sequence here. Nice leg grip by Jerry Lynn, and he's ready with the counter. Knife edge chop. pin exchange, and they stand at the ready and they stand at their feet.
You know, you're right. Jerry Lynn issued the challenge to Conan. He doesn't care what luchador he brings. Bring it on, he'll take him, but he's at a disadvantage when he doesn't have any idea of who he's going to be facing.
Good point. But also, when I talked about putting aside his personal goals and personal glory, remember that Jerry Lynn was ranked as the #1 contender. He has an X Division title shot in the bank, let's say, but he has decided to focus on wrestling against the luchadors that Conan brings in, putting aside that opportunity for the time being to challenge for the X Division Championship belt, to prove to the world that the X Division is superior to the Lucha Libre style, the luchadors from Mexico.
I don't know what Conan was telling Juvi over there, but my gosh, he was giving him his mind full. You know he doesn't want to have an embarrassment happen like did last week with the SATs, you know, 2-on-1 and losing it in that fashion. I mean, that is just, Conan will not put up with that tonight. And that's why he went out for, you know, one of the big guns in Lucha Libre, the juice.
Guerrera hits the tilt-a-whirl head scissors, Lynn off the ropes. Stopped, changed it in mid-move, surprised Juventud, caught him, goes to the cover, and gets a 2 count. How about this? Going back to a move from the Lucha Libre playbook. Beating Juventud at one of his own moves, Corey Special. Drop down. Juvi's right back. Snaps off the Hurricane Rana. Springs off the ropes. Tilts a world backbreaker by Lynn. Legs hook, shoulders are down, and a 2 count.
Well, Mike, when Juventud walked out here, you looked at me and mouthed the words, this is going to be a great match. You were not kidding. I'll tell you what, he belongs in the X Division. Conan's right. This guy belongs in the X Division. Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful balance first by Juventud to land on his feet, and then prepared as he catches Jerry Lynn with a vicious kick to the chest.
Conan,
yeah, putting the bad mouth to Jerry Lynn, getting right in his face.
Yep. Conan's proving his point right now.
Juvi in control, attempt at the suplex, blocked by Lynn. Juvi changes moves, and Lynn comes up with a counter.
I'll tell you what, the crowd here today, and it is a standing room only crowd. And when you think about it, Mike, in the weather that we've had, to get a standing room only crowd is just testament to the great wrestling they get to see just like this.
Well, you are right. Incredibly cold here at the TNA Asylum outside in Nashville, Tennessee. Freezing rain, snow, and as you look around this TNA Asylum, standing room only again tonight, and we understand that, what was it, 15 minutes before the show started, they were turning people away at the door again.
Hundreds of people.
Quick roll.
Here it is.
Oh, basement drop kick by Juvi, right into the face of Lynn.
I'll tell you what, Juventud Guerrera has come in. We got to see this again.
Oh, that deserves another look.
We have got to see this. Look at this.
Check out the split screen. Check. Oh, man, what a drop kick from in tight.
Conan has got him ready, Mike. You know, if you'll notice, last week Conan sat here with us to tell us what was going on. He's all business today. He's around the ring. He doesn't want any distractions. If you'll notice, he keeps yelling instructions to Juvi.
To the ropes goes Guerrera. Comes up with the DDT at the end of that series of moves. Juvi measuring Jerry Lynn.
Oh, wait a minute. Here he goes.
Juvi's going to fly.
See some flying.
Faked him out. Now goes springboard. Springboard into the flip.
Oh, was that crazy?
Oh, we need to see this again. Keith Mitchell in the truck. Cue up the video. Here's the replay. It's spectacular.
Man,
what a move.
That was spectacular. I'll steal your word. I'll tell you what, Jerry Lynn has got his hands full. He's dizzy. You can't see his face right now, but he is dazed. That wouldn't even took a lot out of the juice there, Mike.
Lynn very slow to get to his feet and slow to get back into the ring. Juventud going to try and take advantage here. Rocks him with a forearm. Brings him back in. Flown over by Lynn.
I'll tell you what, Lynn has been doing this for a long time. Oh!
Juvi's balance enables him to stop on the apron.
Oh, beautiful by Jerry Lynn.
Went for the shoulder block from the apron. Lynn catches him with a leg drop, springs off the rope.
Oh, man.
Drop kick to the back. Pin.
Kick down. Think about it. We've seen Kid Cash and Jason Cross. Now we're seeing Jerry Lynn and Juventud Guerrera. Mike, can you say the X Division is back?
Two great examples of the X Division style. The no limits of the X Division that has become so popular here with the National Wrestling Alliance and total nonstop action.
I'll tell you what, Conan said he was going to deliver, and he has. Three-time Cruiserweight champion in the WCW.
Attempted a DDT out of the corner. Stopped. Blocked by Juvi. Float over out of the suplex. Countered by Lynn. Juvi tried for the Juvi driver. Didn't get it. Sensational series.
They're like a mirror image of each other, Mike.
See that suplex.
Here it is. 1, 2. Did he get it?
No, only 2.
Conan can't believe it.
I think the nonchalant cover cost Juvi that time. He did not have proper weight positioning when he went for the pin, and that enabled Jerry Lynn to escape it too.
I'd give anything to be able to understand Spanish right now and hear what Conan's saying to him. The crowd, listen to this. It's a mixed crowd. Jerry Lynn, always one of the crowd favorites here, but you know what I love about the TNA crowd, Mike, when they come to the Asylum? They love a good show and good wrestling.
They appreciate a good match. Sit out, powerbomb.
They got it. No way.
The expression in the body language of Conan tells the whole story. He can't believe it, and neither can I.
I got to tell you, I mean, I love Jerry Lynn as well as the next person, but Juventud Guerrera has shown he deserves this match as much as anybody. But that's what makes Jerry Lynn a champion, 2-time X Division champion. Look at this!
Attempted a roll-up.
He got it! 1, 2.
Juvi able to escape, goes right back for a pin. 2 count. Juvi in control. Only 2. Now Jerry Lynn. Great series of near falls.
This is unbelievable, Mike.
Double leg takedown. Roll through. Lynn on top.
2, did he get it? No!
Kick out by Juvi. Duck the clothesline. German suplex. Landed on his feet.
He's got it.
Drives him down face.
It's all over. 1, 2. No way.
Still life left in Jerry Lynn.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, this guy's impressive.
At this point, Conan realizes, what else can Juventud Guerrera do? What else can he pull out of his offensive arsenal?
There he is. He's telling him what to do. You got to take care of Jerry Lynn when you've got him groggy like this, but wait a minute. Oh, 1, 2. Did he get it? You're kidding.
The winner of the match, Jerry Lynn. What an incredibly competitive matchup as Conan knocks Jerry Lynn out to the ring, and Conan's so frustrated. Juventud Guerrera did everything but beat Jerry Lynn.
That's right. And you know, I know Conan's upset, but he ought to be so proud what Juventud did out there. There was you know, he's not going to walk away victorious, but they both won. Oh, man.
Whoa. Look at Conan get physical with Juventud.
Well, you know how serious Conan takes this. He really feels.
Well, especially after last week, the showing by the SATs, and I think you're just seeing the frustration level on the part of Conan just boil over.
Oh, man. That was something, Mike. I'll tell you what, that's worth the price of admission right there.
Another great contest here in the X Division, here on NWA TNA. Wow. What a debut here for Juventud Guerrera, even though he came up just this short.
Unbelievable. Mike, Dusty Rhodes, Vader, together for the first time ever.
Against the Harris brothers, plus AJ Styles versus Sandman. Yet to come here tonight. But before we do that, Goldilocks is standing by in the back. Goldilocks, it's all yours.
Look, Sonny, just a question. When is Vince Russo getting back? Look, I'm just trying to do my job. We have a lot of questions.
I don't know, Goldilocks.